One of the most important things to me for our firm is the experience that we offer. We want everybody to feel valued, whether it's a subcontractor, whether it's a client. Houzz is what makes that experience so fantastic. It has helped us communicate more quickly with clients and more effectively. It's also been easier to go back and look up information because it's all stored in one tidy place. Houzz has 100% allowed us to double our client capacity. Just the rate at which we can move because of the way that all the information is stored, we are able to take on much bigger projects. We're able to take on more projects. I don't even remember, honestly, what life was like before it at this point. Like, if the site were to crash, we would literally go out of business. Like, that is how codependent we have become on the platform. Houzz really aligns with who we are too, because you want this good experience for us. So we're reaching out to you with these wish list items, and you're actually listening, and then you're delivering them to the designers. So I really feel like as a brand, you align with what we align with, which also makes it a good fit because you truly care and you truly listen, and the experience is important for your users.
Houzz Pro really helps you feel like you're in control of making the decisions. Having the one-stop shop for where selections, renderings, that was one of the biggest things, is we didn't have to go to different softwares or different interfaces to find all of the information related to the interior design and the choices that were being made.
In past projects, I'd say it was more trying to keep everything organized to find the stuff that we talked about 2 months ago. This time it was all there whenever we needed to make a decision.
It's easy to forget, like, which of the 7 faucets did we look at?
Yeah.
And how did we winnow that down to maybe our 2 favorites to go look at in person?
It was pretty seamless. And I'm thankful because there was a lot to decide.
Using the tools in the way we did really helped us to focus on the project and the decisions we were making rather than the orchestration or the work of managing our decisions. So it helped us focus on what we actually cared about.
We've scaled up since we've had Houzz. Now there's a system built that is working like a well-oiled machine. To have done that 5 years ago would have put us, of course, 3 years ahead. You can't beat it. You just cannot beat that.
It's no longer a mom and pop back of his truck operation. He's got a bucket to put information in that he can use to his advantage to better communicate with his clients, with his teammate. Everybody has a common language that they can come together and get a better vision of what the common result is.
If we didn't have Houzz, I would probably have to have 2 people to do the things that Houzz is doing at least. And that'd be a full-time job. Those are facts, that's facts.
Houzz has afforded Steve the option to run his company lean, but mean. So he's not so lean that he's not able to pay his crew, keep everybody well fed and happy, but he doesn't have to take on additional overhead to make sure that his company works. So he can make sure that every dollar that he's bringing in as he's scaling up counts.
Before we found Houzz Pro, we were using like several apps. Houzz Pro popped up and it worked like a charm. I used to use Magic Plan, Clear Estimates, Handoff Estimate, House Call Pro, Builder Trend, Home Design AI, iGuide for floor plan, Invoice Maker, eForms, legal templates. And if you add them all up together, Houzz Pro right now would be like 1/3 of the price at what we were paying before. Houzz Pro is very efficient in creating an estimate. Say a kitchen remodel, it would take us maybe 5 hours or so, whereas on Houzz is like 30 minutes, maybe lower. That's big. Not other softwares that I've seen, they can do that. So that by itself makes you very competitive and it puts you way ahead of the other contractors that are bidding on the same project. Before we got to Houzz Pro, we had a couple of projects that were hoping to make big margins, but we ended up making very, very little or just break even, and that was due to incorrect budgeting. But with Houzz Pro now, you do your budgeting and it breaks it down. So with Houzz Pro, our profit has increased, our margin has increased. This year we are trailing close to $6.5 million. And hopefully for next year, with the contracts that we are bidding on right now, we are hoping for about $10 million. We can keep track of our expenses, budgeting, literally everything. I mean, all I can tell to the other guys out there is forget about anything else, grab Houzz Pro. It's faster, better, it has everything you need.